Alrighty, good evening everybody here at Amherst High School on Zaleski Sports for this conference matchup in the Central Wisconsin East between the visiting Chargers of Wittenberg-Birmawood and the home team Falcons of Amherst. Jack Rosicki to my right, Ryan Rasmussen here for what should be a great game. We'll get right into the tail of the tape and get set for what we are about to watch. The Wittenberg-Birmawood Chargers are number 4 in Division III basketball in the state of Wisconsin. They are playing great all year round. They're 14-2 overall, 9-1 in the Central Wisconsin East. That's second right behind Bonduelle. And they're coming into this one winning 9 in a row. On the other side, you got the Amherst Falcons, 5-13 overall, 7th out of 8 teams in the Central Wisconsin East. They're 1-9 in that conference, and they have actually lost 9 in a row. So coming into it, you would think the Chargers have a little bit of an edge, playing the better basketball, winning the majority of their recent games. The Chargers have picked up big wins all season in the conference against teams like WIAA, Fremont, Iola, Scandinavia, Menominee Nation, and then non-conference, another win they got was against Pacelli. That was recently. On the other side, Amherst, their most recent win was on December 26th. That's right, Amherst still looking for a 2025 win, and it could come tonight here against what I would say a big rival in the conference. That win was against Assumption over at the Wisconsin-Stevens Point Century Classic. But both teams have some big losses on their resume. Amherst, plenty of teams in the conference against rivals like Shiocton, Manawa, WIAA, Fremont. Shiocton twice, actually, one of them in their most recent game, losing that one 75-55. On the other side, the Chargers only lost twice this season. That was against Rhinelander, losing in a tight one 63-59. And then the other one against, of course, the top team in the conference, the Bonduelle Bears, losing that one by 20, both of them on the road. So their 2 losses have both been on a different court of their own. Of course, the Wittenberg-Birmawood Chargers are ran by head coach Rogowski. On the other side, Coach Davidson in his first year as head coach. We've got some stars to look out for here tonight on both sides, but we're going to go ahead and listen to our great sponsor and get ready for the national anthem and the tip-off here at Amherst High School on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Coaches and spectators, and all education-based interscholastic events, we request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Now, for those who are able, we ask that you please rise, remove your hats, place your hand over your heart for the singing of our national anthem by Charlotte Blanker.
Whose broad stripes
Alrighty, we are back here on Zaleski Sports after that national anthem. Beautifully done. Again, Jack Rosicki with Ryan Rasmussen here. Excited for what should be a great game. We hope you are too, as we are approaching tip-off, set for 7:15, right on pace. Stars to look out for on both sides. On the Amherst side, you've got Sully Perkins, the junior. He averages 11.2 on the season. Taylon McCormick off the bench. He averages 9.5. That's leading Amherst side. On the Chargers side, you've got Jet Rogowski, who's averaging just under 27 points this season, 3.4 assists. You've got Xander Blake, who averages just under 12 points. And it's not an understatement to say that Jet Rogowski can take over a game in a blink. So we'll look out for him. We'll go ahead and mention our starting lineups for tonight. I mentioned for the Wittenberg-Birmawood Chargers, you've got the senior number 1, Jet Rogowski. You've got the senior number 2, Hudson Miller. You've got the senior number 3, Jaden Clark. You've got the junior number 13, Hayden Miller. And then you've got the junior number 23, Xander Parkey. On the other side, for the Amherst Falcons, you've got number 1, Parker Soulsby, the senior. You've got the junior, number 2, Colton Vanderlaan. You've got the junior, number 4, Sully Perkins. Another junior, number 10, Michael Glodowski. And down low, the senior, number 23, Jack Seeger. Seeger leads the team in rebounds this season. And something to keep in mind, the Wittenberg-Birmawood Chargers are without their third leading scorer and their top rebounder of the season, Oliver Freza. He is out due to injury, so they are definitely on the small ball lineup here tonight. About to get underway, and let's do this. Chargers win the toss, and Rogowski has got it. Vanderlaan's going to match up on him. Thank you for joining us here on Zaleski Sports. Here's Rogowski off the feet. He's going to take it all the way off glass and bounces it in. Jet Rogowski waiting no time. 2-0 Chargers. They're going to bring full court press here. Perkins going to cross. Gets it over to Glodowski. It's all about the energy. Coach Jared Davidson tells me before every game. The pace at what they want to play at. You know, they've lost 9 in a row. It's been a little bit of a rocky season, but it's all about the energy that he cares about. And if you look at their scores, they seem to hang with the good teams for the first half. Bonduelle Bears, top team in the conference, had them tied at halftime. And then just last week against Auburndale, another great team, had them tied at halftime. It was all about the second half where it got away from them. And he loved their energy in their most recent game against Shiocton and Auburndale. Here's Seeger down low, trying to use that height advantage. Gives it up. Perkins' little jump hook is in for Sully Perkins. There was something about the Auburndale game here on this floor that just felt different. Hung with a great team for about 25 minutes. Here's Rogowski off the screen. Up top, that's Miller with it. Over in the corner now, 3 is on its way from Barkey. It's no good. Perkins rebound. He wants to push now. He's going to fall, lose it. It'll go out of bounds. First turnover of the game. Last time these two teams played was back on December 20th. Amherst actually shot incredible from the field, 19 of 32, but they had 27 turnovers as a team. Not going to win many games with 27 turnovers. They've got one here tonight. Here's Rogowski off the screen again. He's going to take it all the way. Soulsby tries to defend it, and he can't. Quick 4 points for the Jet. Here goes Glodowski. He's going to take on the defender and finish strong. It's going to be a foul. 2 shots coming for Mike Glodowski. Brett Favor is your local realtor, born and raised in Amherst. You can place your trust in his knowledge of the market. Whether buying, selling, or just curious about real estate values, reach out to Brett Favor with Keller Williams of Stevens Point. First one is up and in for Glodowski. Just under 70% from the stripe this season. Leads the team in assists this year. And the second one bounces in. 4-4 here early on. Here's Rogowski again on the cut. Nice feed inside from Hayden Miller. 6 points for Jet Rogowski. Quite the athlete he is. You'll be hearing his name a handful of times tonight. Again, averages just under 27. Glodowski with an open shot. Goes a bit too much. This one is fought for, and a jump ball is called. Back on December 20th, leading all scorers, it was Rogowski with 19. He shot 8 for 14 from the field. On the other side, you had Sully Perkins leading the Amherst scoring with 10. Aiden Nerdahl checks in for Amherst. 6-man off the bench. He'll go in for Seeger. Here's Glodowski on the drive. Through the contact, finishes. Mike Glodowski. He's got 4. Back to even. This 3 is on its way. Top of the key. And buried. What a shot there. I believe that was Jaden. Actually, make that Hayden Miller, the junior. Here's Perkins with a pass that gets deflected, and it's another turnover. Miller ends up with it. Another turnover there for Sully Perkins and the Falcons. Reaching 4 minutes into this first half. Over on the wing, that's Clark. Little jumper from him is short. Perkins another rebound. He wants to push, and now he's just kind of going to retreat. Amherst likes to play this motion offense until something opens up. Here's Soulsby. He likes to step back jumpers. Holds back on that one. Here's Perkins off the screen. Gets it. Soulsby. Soulsby for 3. Way short. Rogowski wants to push. He gets the rebound. He's going to take on Soulsby and makes it look easy off the high part of the glass. 8 points, all layups for number 1. Another risky pass, 11-6, 5-point lead early. Vanderlaan's going to take it on all the way, and he's fouled. Colton Vanderlaan, 57% free throw shooter on the season. He'll get 2 looks here. Amherst Family Foods continue to serve the community as a full-service grocery store with fresh local produce and so much more. With a hot food selection, dairy, frozen foods, produce, fresh fruits, and more. Get your groceries at Amherst Family Foods. Taylon McCormick is going to check into the game for Sully Perkins. Seeger back in as well. McCormick has been the spark off the bench for Amherst this season. Again, he averages just under 10, as typically the 6th man. Both free throws in there for Vanderlaan. Rogowski going to take it all the way, and he's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for 2 of his own. First team foul against Amherst. First free throw is up and in. Rogowski, absolutely exceptional from the free throw line this year, 80%. He's got 108 free throws made. And they're both in for Rogowski. He's got a quick 10-piece. A little bit of a zone switch up here for Coach Rogowski and his squad. Going to trap on the wings. See if Amherst can get something out of it. Gets it to Soulsby, kind of fumbles it. It's Rogowski up top, guarding Glodowski, going inside Seeger. Seeger, one dribble inside, gonna go up and down. And it'll be a jump ball. It'll go in the Chargers' way. Bringing the ball up now, that's Xander Barkey. Here's Rogowski. Rogowski gonna give it up. He shoots 35% from three-point. He's got a look here on the wing. It's off back iron. And Soulsby will rip the rebound away. 5-point lead for Wittenberg-Birmawood. Skip pass over to McCormick. He'll pump fake. Kind of moving it around, getting over to Vanderlaan. Here's Vanderlaan, back to him. Amherst still trying to just scan this zone that the Chargers are throwing at him. Here's McCormick. Gets it back. Glodowski trying to go inside to Vanderlaan. It ends up in the hands of, and he goes with the left. Colton Vanderlaan's got 4. Rogowski gonna drive in, kick in the corner, open look for 3. Didn't catch anything there. Hudson Miller all air. Here's Glodowski, Vanderlaan, open look, pump fake, drives baseline all the way. Colton Vanderlaan. Good energy out of 2 here tonight. He's got 6 early points, 1-point game. Up top into the game for the first time, that's Eddie Nowinski. Rogowski off the pass. Pump fake, drives, foul called. Vanderlaan's going to be charged for the foul. It's going to be his second personal. He'll probably have to check out. He does not like the call. Rogowski's free throw is off. This is a packed house here tonight. Student section about 7 rows deep. Had an absolute thriller in the JV game before this. Amherst ended up winning that one by just a point. Half-court shot to win it for the Chargers went all the way around the rim and out. Rogowski buries the second one. Here's Soulsby at the free throw line. And that's going to be a steal. Jet Rogowski crossing over, takes on Glodowski. Goes a bit too much on the layup. Perkins on the long rebound. Here's again Soulsby trying to squeeze it between a defender, and he can't. Rogowski on the other end. Jet Rogowski, 38 points is the season high for him. He's already got 13 here in Amherst. Still going with that zone. Seeger down low. Trying to fight off defenders. Goes to Parker Soulsby in the easy put in. His first points of the night. He's now 1 for 2 from the field. Back to a 2-point game. This 3 is on its way. Too much. Hayden Miller, the junior, can't put it in. Soulsby catches down low. No foul called. He wanted it. Chargers looking to push. Tough shot there on the runner. It's no good. See if Amherst wants to keep going. They've got numbers. McCormick's going to drive baseline. Goes all the way around, and the jumper is in for Taylor McCormick. Smooth shot there from the sophomore. And we're all knotted at 16. Good game so far. Glodowski tries to get it from Nowinski, but he retains with the Chargers. Swing pass up top over to Barkey. Back up top to him over in the corner, trying to work down low to Nowinski. He's going to get extra minutes tonight due to the injury of Frazzi. Rogowski shoes off the screen. Now he's just going to pass it down low. Too much from Barkey. Offensive rebound, put back up and in for Hayden Miller. Miller's now got 5. Chargers get the lead back. Over to McCormick. Amherst just swinging it around here. Here's McCormick off the screen. Too much spin off the glass there. Easy layup, missed. Rogowski over, up top, the 3. Rattles away. Here's McCormick in the corner now. This one's going to bounce out. Front rim. Seeger, the offensive rebound, wants to go up with it. He's going to kick it. Parker Soulsby for 3 now. Yes! Parker Soulsby's fired up. And Amherst has their first lead of the night. Nothing but string music there from Soulsby. Here's Rogowski. Weaves inside, gets it in the corner. Again the 3. Too much. Rebound is loose. Goes to the Chargers. Up top, it's Miller. How about Amherst? Looking good out here so far with the 1-point lead against the second best team in the Central Wisconsin East. This one up top, now driving in. Nice dish inside to Miller, and the easy layup. And Coach Davidson's going to use a timeout here, and we'll do the same on Zaleski Sports. We got a good one for you. It's the Wittenberg Chargers leading the Amherst Falcons 2019. You're watching Amherst basketball, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports again. Jack Rosicki with Ryan Rasmussen here in this conference game in the Central Wisconsin East. Amherst searching for their first 2025 win. They're only down 1 against a talented Charger team. About 6.5 remaining, and into the game for the first time is Cannon Hodges for Amherst. Seeger's got it down low, wants to go up with it, he does, misses, gets his own board, and he's fouled. So Hodges into the game for McCormick, and another substitution. Soulsby's going to get a breather, and in for the first time, the freshman Tony Vakira. Akira, heck of a player on the JV team, getting some minutes here. Scored in their most recent game against Shiocton. Seeger can't make the first free throw. Second one is up and in for the senior captain, Jack Seeger. All square at 20 here as Rogowski's got it up top. Trying to work him around multiple screens. Seems to be their offense. Going to go up top with it now. That's Clark. Here's Clark now on the catch and shoot jumper baseline. This rebound's loose and Seeger grabs it. Good defense there from the Falcons. Here's Glodowski off the screen, going to take on 2 defenders, and he's blocked. Rebound goes to Barkey, he wants to run. Clark on the fake handoff. Now he's going to take on Rika. Can't make the layup. Hodges with it up top. Cannon Hodges, another junior on this team. Gonowski getting it out of the corner, going to hit Perkins, and he can't handle the pass. Another turnover. Soulsby back into the game. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking, and filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Also, Fallen Outfitters, Stevens Point, Amherst carries a rich fly fishing tradition thanks to our natural cold streams and fishing environment. Fallen Outfitters, proud to help you carry this tradition as your local go-to fly fishing. For gear, apparel, and classes, learn more online at fallingoutfitters.com. McCormick, through the contact, he's fouled. As Rogowski wanted the call on the other end, didn't get it. See if this one's going to be shooting. I believe the 4th team foul against the Chargers. That one will be on the ground. So an inbound underneath the hoop for the Amherst Falcons. Hodges has got it up top. Everybody contributing here, and that's going to be a reach-in foul as Hudson Miller will pick up his first and the 5th team foul now. Another thing to mention against Auburndale last week, I told you it was tied at halftime, but the Falcons ended up committing 23 fouls in the second half as McCormick turns it over. 23 fouls in one half of basketball is mind-boggling, truly. But they've only got 2 here in the first half. Here's Clark now inside, back up top. This 3 is on its way from Barkey. It's way short. Rogowski fights for the rebound. It's loose on the ground. Hodges dives for it. Let's see if they got the timeout. It's going to be a jump ball. Arrow in favor of the Falcons. As you know that someone needs blood every 2 seconds, that's why Amherst High School and the American Red Cross are joining forces to host a blood drive on February 12th at the Jensen Community Center. That's where it's happening. Donors are able to receive a $10 Amazon gift card via email when they donate. For more information, visit redcross.org. Perkins going to kick it to the corner. It's Nerdahl. Nerdahl back to him. Here's McCormick. He's going to dive in, spin move, passes it out, and another turnover for him. McCormick coming up a bit gimpy. Seems to be all right. Taylon McCormick having a tremendous season as a sophomore. There's definitely moments throughout the season that he has got the crowd into it, and he scores in bunches, so watch out for that. Just under 3.5 remaining here in the first half. Hodges on the double team up top. He falls. And now it's Rogowski. Rogowski gets by McCormick, the speed, and he's fouled. Rogowski hits the floor hard, but seems to be all right. Aiden Nerdahl's first personal foul. Again, an 80% free throw shooter. He buries that one. Chargers averaging 57 points on the season compared to Amherst 46. Second one rattles out. Rogowski now 4 for 6 from the line. Here's Soulsby trying to dive in, the little jump shot, and he's fouled. Parker Soulsby will head to the free throw line. Hayden Miller will be charged for the foul. Soulsby 57% from the line. Actually only attempted 14 free throws this year. First one, not a sweat. And second one will crawl in there. He's now got 7 to lead Amherst scoring. And they get the lead back. Here's Rogowski on the handoff. Step back. Up top, that's Miller. Now taken in is Hayden Miller with the left hand. Nice finish. He's now got 9. So back to a 1-point lead for Wittenberg-Birmawood. Soulsby's going to take it after the crossover and the left hand. Beautiful move for Parker Soulsby. Playing with purpose tonight. 9 points now. McCormick, the sophomore, on Rogowski. This 3 is up from Miller. It's off the back iron. Offensive rebound by Clark. Put back up and in. Jaden Clark has his first field goal and just the 3rd different scorer for the Chargers. It's been all Miller and Rogowski besides that. McCormick going to drive, little jump shot. Left it short was McCormick. Trying to chase back on defense. Miller going to take on 2. Can't finish, out of bounds. Back to the Chargers it'll go. Call JG Plumbing for all your residential or commercial plumbing needs. As your local Amana dealer, you can always trust in JG to get it fixed and get it off your mind. That's JG Plumbing. Rogowski on the oop and puts it in. Caught him sleeping there defensively. 16 now for the star, Jet Rogowski. 3-point lead over to McCormick. Now it's Glodowski. Soulsby off the screen. He's going to step back and let the jump shot fly, and it's way off. Little heat check there for Soulsby. Under a minute remaining here in the first half. 27-24. Wittenberg-Birmawood has led as much as 5. Amherst just 1. Miller over to Rogowski. McCormick all up. Now he gets blown by. Trying to use that hip. Gets it over to Clark. Fakes the swing pass. Backing his way down on Perkins. Good defense. Wanted to travel. This 3's up. And rattles home for Hudson Miller. Might have got away with a travel down low, but the Chargers take advantage of it and now lead by 6. Nerdahl. Bad pass there. It's out of bounds. Stays with Amherst, though. Just 5 seconds remaining. Glodowski going to inbound it. Sully Perkins leads the team in scoring. Gets it over to Soulsby. Soulsby over to Glodowski. 1 second left. Glodowski for 3. It's just short. What a great game so far in the conference game between the Wittenberg-Birmawood Chargers and the Amherst Falcons. It's a 6-point lead. Ending on a 6-0 run was the Chargers. We are going to take a break and listen to our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. Make sure you stick around. We'll be back during halftime to give a little bit of a recap and then get ready for the second half. And 18 more minutes to go here at Amherst. You're watching Amherst basketball, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in AutoSelect. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, AutoSelect will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At AutoSelect, you're good to go.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
All righty, we are back here on Zaleski Sports as we watch the dance team here at halftime, probably contributing to the absolutely packed house. Not many open seats, truly, on this side of the gymnasium. Also have future Falcons after this little show here. So a jam-packed halftime show put together by the athletic director of Amherst, Miller. We got a couple other great games for you on Zaleski Sports. We'll mention some over in Allman-Bancroft. You got the 14 seed against the 7 seed, Pacelli visiting there, and Allman-Bancroft leading that one 35-20. The start of the second half just underway. Another good one you've got over still actually at halftime, Merrill at Stevens Point. Stevens Point demolishing in that one. That one is 42-11 at halftime. Another Division I game over in the Valley. You've got Wausau West, the number 23 ranked team in Division I, trailing the DC Everest team at 35-26. Another good one for you in boys basketball. Wisconsin Rapids trailing at Wausau East. Heck of a game there. Wisconsin Rapids still searching for their first win of the season, and they're actually beating Wausau East by 4 points with 50 seconds to go in the first half. So Rapids on the verge of a heck of an upset. We had an upset kind of brewing here, but it was a couple of big shots made by the Chargers that led them and have a 6-point lead here. Jet Rogowski leading all scorers with 16. On the other side, you've got the Amherst Falcons with 6 different scorers. Soulsby with 9. Colton Vanderlaan with 6. He had to sit the majority of that first half because of foul trouble. He's got 2. Rogowski's getting to the rim. He's 4 for 6 from the free throw line. And then there's Hayden Miller, the outside shooting of him. And the passing from Wittenberg-Birmawood has been crisp. Hayden Miller's got 9. And then the other points, Hudson Miller with 3, Jaden Clark with 2. We got a good one here. Something you don't want to do, though, with the Chargers is play them tight, because if you look at their season, again, 14-2 overall, they are 5-0 in games that are decided by 3 or less points. And just their last 3 games, actually, have all ended in 3 or less points. So they're familiar with tight basketball games. It helps to have such a dominant scorer in the stretch and clutch moments in Jet Rogowski. But they might have a tight one here tonight, here in this conference game. Again, back on December 20th, 72-48 was the final over in Wittenberg-Birmawood between these two teams. Definitely a closer one here tonight. We appreciate you being here, and we are going to get ready for the second half. We'll take a break, another break here, and get ready. Again, Jack Rosicki with Ryan Rasmussen here at Amherst High School on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
And the most important of those things is to have the ability to do things and treat patients in such a way that you're that you're able to do things in such a way that you're controlling the decisions that are made, and you have that ability to change things when you feel like they're not the best things for you or for your patients, and that's really important.
Alrighty, we are getting ready here for the second half at Amherst High School. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Also, if you need to store anything, go over to Amherst Storage. Serving the Amherst area, offering extra large units for business, boats, RVs, or an extra garage. Secure the affordable and open 24/7. Visit us online to reserve your space today. As we've got a good one here. On Zaleski Sports, again, Amherst searching for their second conference win of the season. That only one coming to Manawa early on in the season. Can they do it here and pull off the upset against the Chargers of Wittenberg-Birmawood? Chargers will start with it. Amherst, a little bit of a synopsis of what their season so far. Really, the energy is there in the first half against these talented teams, and then it gets away from them in the second half. Again, Bonduelle, Auburndale, two outstanding teams, held them to a tied ball game in the first half, but ended up losing by 10 points in both games. Can things change here tonight? And Amherst gets hot at the right time. Here's Rogowski baseline. Nice defense so far. Now a wide open shot for Clark. That's off. Seeger with the rebound. Jaden Clark, who had 17 in their first time meeting. 3 for 6 from three-pointer. Can't make that one, and Seeger falls now after the missed shot and gets it back up top. Nice hustle there by Seeger. Godowski around the screen, working inside. A little bit of a loose ball, and 2 shots coming for Mike Godowski, a foul called. That one will go against Hayden Miller. First foul either side of the half. Second personal for Miller. Godowski 2 for 2 from the line. Can't make the first. Was that an announcer's jinx there, Ryan? A little bit of kind of said it, and then it rolled off. And the second one rattles out. And it's going to be a tough pass, and it'll actually go right back to Amherst. A miscommunication. Coach Rogowski can't be too pleased with that one. Turnover there. Soulsby's now got it on the catch. Picks up his dribble, going down low to Seeger. Seeger over in the corner. Vanderlaan swing. Nice recovery defense from the Chargers. Perkins over on the wing for 3. That one's off. Sully, the best three-point scorer for Amherst this year. If he gets hot, he gets hot. Nice defense inside from Seeger. Leads to a missed shot, but it goes right back to the Chargers. The Sky Club in Plover is your place for a great meal with the whole family. Make it a special night out and enjoy some great food as the finish inside from Miller. It's really one of the best supper clubs in Wisconsin over at the Sky Club in Plover, home of the first ever salad bar. Hayden Miller has now got 9, the junior, playing great here tonight. Down low, Seeger. Seeger can't finish there. Oh, and the referee hits the deck. Seems to be all right, though. After the foul was called, we'll see who it's on. It will be against Jack Seeger. Loose ball foul against him. An 8-point lead for Wittenberg-Birmawood. Here's Rogowski on the catch. Now he drives through the contact. Can't finish, but he'll go to the line. Already the second team foul against Amherst. Again, 23 team fouls against Auburndale in the second half last week. And Rogowski makes both free throws. Now up to a 10-point lead. Chargers starting to run away. Down low, Seeger, easy layup, can't finish. A nice feed inside. Over on the wing now, it's Clark. Chargers want to move, it's Miller. Dives in, kicks it back out. Seeger with a wide open look. This three's on its way, a bit deep. Rogowski flies for the rebound, puts it back up, too much. Another offensive rebound. On the far side, it's Clark. Spin move. And a bad pass. That's going to be a turnover. Over and back. 4-0 here in this second half. Perkins goes over to Soulsby. Feeding towards that corner, now dives in. The second half scoring has been part of the issues. Here's Soulsby now. Another bad pass, but Seeger's got it. Working down low, gets over and on. Wide open look for three. Rattles off. Here's Clark with an open look for three, and he puts it in. Jaden Clark with his first three-point field goal. He's now got 5, and the largest lead for Wittenberg-Birmawood. Here's Perkins on the catch. Now he'll jump one in, put it in. Sully Perkins, who just had 19 in the most recent game against Shiocton. Other than that, we game against Assumption. It'd be a nice time for it here tonight. He's definitely capable of it as he puts that jumper in. Now it's Miller, back to Clark. Open look for three, up in the air, it's way off. No part of the rim there from Hudson Miller. Here's Perkins now off a double screen. Perkins working his way in, the little floater is off. Here's Rogowski, he wants to run. Gets it up, Miller, the block from Soulsby. Timed it perfectly. Sent back off the glass. Now it's up to him. Going down low, Seeger using that height. Again, can't finish. Offensive rebound, can't finish again. And a foul's called. Jump. Jack Seeger with a couple of what they call bunnies. Jump ball will be Amherst. Perkins has his hands up, kind of wondering what the play is. And they're just going to go up top to Glodowski. Under 12 and a half remaining. Klodowski off the screen. He's been taking it tonight. He does it again and finishes. Acrobatic shot there from the star quarterback, Mike Klodowski. Here's Rogowski, step back, nice defense by Perkins. Clark with the top key. Fakes the handoff, fooled everyone, takes it himself, and puts it in. How about Jaden Clark now with 5 in the second half, 7 overall, 11-point lead. Back to a zone goes the Chargers. McCormick working his way in, goes around, hits Vanderlaan, nice feed. Vanderlaan now with 8 in the game. Hits the cutter, it's Miller, back out to Clark. Clark will let another 3 fly, spins out. Amherst with a chance here. Gains some momentum, Vanderlaan wide open, look for 3. Boom! Colton Vanderlaan puts that one in. Quick 5-0 Vanderlaan run. Rogowski through the contact, he's fouled, 2 shots coming. Tried to draw the charge, McCormick. A little bit up in the air there. Rogowski's free throw is up and in. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in Express Employment to find the right career path for you. And the second one is good. Rogowski now 6 for 8. Make that 8 for 10 from the line. That's going to be a timeout for Coach Davidson. We'll do the same here on Zaleski Sports. It's an 8-point lead for the Chargers. You're watching Amherst basketball, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Hello, Wisconsin. Jake Feltz here from Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Bring the whole family for fall fun 7 days a week from September 21st to October 26th. Whether you're exploring one of our 3 corn mazes, picking out the perfect pumpkin, or bouncing on our giant jumping pillow in the fun farm, there's something for everyone this fall at Feltz's Dairy Store. Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Food, family, and fun.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports again. Jack Rosicki with Ryan Rasmussen here as the Falcons of Amherst trail the Chargers of Wittenberg-Birmawood 41-33. Just under 11 minutes remaining in the game. Falcons trying to pull off the upset. Slowly climbing back here. McCormick in the corner lets a 3 fly. Off the back iron. Vanderlaan gets his own rebound. And then a bad pass leads to a turnover. It's Clark open 3. He's been letting them fly. That one's off. Nerdahl into the game for Amherst. He gets the rebound. Klodowski, Vanderlaan fakes the 3. Had an open look there. The junior holds that one back. Falcons slow it down. Back to Vanderlaan. They're giving him that open look over there. Back to him again. He'll let it go. And it's short. Hits the top of the strap. That would have been a huge shot for Amherst. This place would have lit up. Under 10 minutes now. Rogowski with 20 in the game. 4 in the second half. Lasers one there Over to Nowinski. Again, the Chargers missing their leading rebounder here tonight. Rogowski takes on 4 Falcons and a nice block. I believe that was Nerdall. The bench loves it. McCormick wants to drive. He gets tied up. Clark ends up with it. They want to push. Rogowski, laser pass. Miller, pump fake. Can't finish. Nerdall is a presence down low. Wanted to travel. Didn't get it. Open look. Pump fake. Wow. How about those last 15 seconds? Gonna go down low on the cutter. Rogowski collects himself. Bangs it off the glass. He's got 22 now. Skip pass over to McCormick. Drives baseline. Weaves through the defenders. And Taylon McCormick has now got 4. Back to an 8-point game. Amherst trying to get back into it. They're hanging with them. Miller up top over to Rogowski. The speed. Swing pass all the way over. Clark with it. Rogowski lets the 3 fly. That's no good. Rebounds long. Over to Clark now. Hits the cutter, nice. Back door and the finish. Pretty looking play there from Xander Barkey, his first field goal. Whistle blows. Official timeout there. Nowinski's going to get a breather. Back into the game, Hudson Miller. Falcons got to score the ball. We'll see who it's coming from. Over to Perkins in the corner. Now it's Gladowski on the drive. Been aggressive all night. Mike Gladowski playing phenomenal basketball now with 8. Rogowski loses his balance. That one was close. The layup can't fall and put back up and in. Do not believe that was a travel by Rogowski. It was close, though. Here's McCormick on the drive. He loves that baseline. Over to Perkins in the corner. No good. Soulsby the offensive rebound, and he cleans it up. And a timeout for Amherst. It looks like it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here. Mention our friends over at Legacy Steel. If you're considering a career in fabrication or welding, consider dropping off a resume at Legacy Steel. This brand new addition to our Amherst community is located in Amherst Business Park. That's Legacy Steel, proud supporter of your Amherst Falcons. Also, Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. The specialists at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make the check engine light go away, or more. Great service from great people. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. I'm going to have to go over to Sherrill Tire because my check engine light turned on the other day. So that's always great. Hopefully they can make that go away. Just about 7 minutes remaining here in this 8-point game. It's been mainly Rogowski getting to the rim. Catches off the screen now. McCormick, nice job to poke at it. Out of bounds, stays with the Chargers. How about the assignment from Taylon McCormick? Having to guard the leading scorer in the Central Wisconsin East, Jet Rogowski. It's over to him in the corner. Gets by. Good help defense and a foul's called. A number 4 team in Division III basketball with an 8-point lead. They love playing close games. See if they let Amherst back into it. Only one team foul in the second half for the Chargers. Harkey up top with it. Gets it over to Miller. Harkey now working on Seeger. And a bad pass. Turnover there from Clark. Opportunity here for Amherst. Wittenberg-Birmawood 3 for 17 from beyond the arc here tonight. On the other side, the Falcons 2 for 9. Both teams shooting around 38% from the field. Here's Soulsby down low, using the strength. Parker Soulsby puts it off the glass. Points off turnovers, back to a 6-point game. 13 for the senior. Rogowski wants the screen from Clark. Doesn't use it. Ooh, a little bit of a shove there. Got away with it. Rogowski stumbles and another turnover. This place has got a little bit of life. Back-to-back giveaways. Can Amherst score again here? Down 6, McCormick on the handoff. Back to man-to-man, the Chargers go. Perkins, wide open look for 3, lets it fly. Back iron, no. What a look there. This one's loose. McCormick picks it up. He's double teamed in the corner, gets it to Seeger. Seeger gets fouled. That'll be on the ground. Perkins with truly a warm-up shot there with nobody in sight. Can't bury it. Rogowski's got to get in up top to Seeger. He's going to back his way down. No foul called. Off glass and in. Jack Seeger. His first field goal, 3 points in the game. 4-point lead for the Chargers. These two schools, huge rivals. Football, basketball, baseball, you name it. Here's Rogowski. Using that speed, gets it in the corner now. The stomps from Amherst. Haven't heard this all season long. Miller up top. Open look. Kind of frustrating the Chargers here. Swarming defense. Wide open look in the corner. Barkey can't hit it. Almost a wedgie. Gonna go down low. Bad pass from Glodowski. Clark gets it. And another bad pass. Back to the Amherst Falcons it goes. 3 of the last possessions, turnovers. How about the Falcons looking a lot sharper here in the second half than recent games? The energy and aggressiveness from Amherst looking good. They're down by 4 still, though. Another steal there. That's going to be Rogowski. Gets it from Glodowski. And wow. That was a huge steal and score from Rogowski. Now Glodowski wants to get one of his own, and he does. Picks up the phone, does number 10. Ten points now for Mike Glodowski. Rogowski avoids the screen, gets it. Open look for 3. This is huge. Back iron, no. Long rebound. Offensive possession and a timeout for Coach Rogowski. They've got the ball and they lead by 4. We got a good one here on Zaleski Sports. Stay tuned. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
We return here as we got a close one. Rogowski not wasting any time. He's fouled. Believe it's going to be on the ground. So a 15 foul. First personal against Perkins. Inbound coming here from the Chargers. How about Rogowski and Miller combining for 37 of the 49 Charger points? On the other side, Amherst, you got Soulsby, Vanderlaan, and Glodowski all with 10 or more. This crowd is filled, and they are desperate for a win. It'd be a perfect opportunity to do it against one of the rivals. They're down by 4. Here's Rogowski, hits the cutter down low. Seeger, and one! That's Xander Barkey. A huge three-point play. And a crowd silencer. 2 seconds. Heck of a draw up there from Coach Rogowski. Barkey now with 5. Here's McCormick, who loses it off his chest. It'll stay with Amherst. Rogowski doesn't understand how that one truly looked like it was just a fall from McCormick. Gonna get it over up top to Soulsby, hits Perkins. Perkins makes it look easy. He's now got 6. Falcons getting a contribution from everyone. Back to a 5-point game. It's been hovering around that number the majority of it. Miller up top. Falcons need a stop. Here's Clark. Gonna get it to the main man, Rogowski. Rogowski with the right hand. Blows by Soulsby. And he has now got 26 in the ball game. McCormick's fouled on the bump. And it looks like Coach Davidson's going to use another timeout. We'll stick around here as it's a 7-point lead for the Chargers over the Falcons. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has got you covered. The best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks, everything. Fleet Farm's got you covered, all at the lowest prices. Also, Ski's Meat Market's locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steak, beef, everything you need. It's all at Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. So just over 2 minutes remaining here in this one. I believe Amherst has the ball here. Actually, Chargers have it correct. Chargers have it with a semi-comfortable lead. So Amherst 44% from the field. On the other side, the Chargers 40%. Truly the turnovers, it's been 11 for Amherst in the game and only 4 for Wittenberg-Birmawood. It was a clean first half because 3 of their last 6 possessions have been turnovers. So Amherst does have it. My mistake. Nice inbound play and a steal. Intercepting the passes. Barkey gets it to Rogowski, and how many steps did Rogowski just take there? Wow. Thought they were going to call it travel there, but Rogowski finishes underneath the rim. He's now got 28, back to a 9-point lead. Amherst got a score. Perkins up top with it. Exceptional defense from the Chargers. McCormick on the handoff, drives in, he's bumped. Just the 4th person, make that the 4th team foul against the Chargers. 90 seconds remaining. Back up to Soulsby. Vanderlaan on the handoff. Working inside, uses the left and finishes. Colton Vanderlaan continuing his phenomenal night with 13 now. Rogowski blocked on the other end by Perkins. Rogowski's going to inbound it here. He wanted to waste no time. And another, the same inbound play, but around the rim it goes from Barkey. Chance here for Amherst. Get a few more back. Got to score the ball. Godowski up top. Picks up his dribble. Vanderlaan now. Over to Talon McCormick. Playing wild here on this possession. Soulsby back up top, and another timeout for Coach Davidson. We'll listen to our friends over at Auto Select and be back to finish this one out. 7-point lead for the Chargers.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
All right, we are back here on Zaleski Sports. Amherst down 7 with the ball. See if Coach Davidson drew up a play here to get a quick bucket. It's been a thrilling game, truly. Actually, both teams hovering around their season average. Down low, Soulsby, nice play. The little jumper, too much. Vanderlaan flies for the rebound. He's thought the official called a foul there, but it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Amherst. Nice play design, just couldn't get the bucket to go. Had Vanderlaan down low. Play a safe route. Now it's Perkins. Perkins gives it up. Soulsby for 3. Just off. Tip to Rogowski. He wants to push. Down low, Clark. 1-2 layup in. Clark now with 9. Godowski, tough bucket, makes it. Another timeout for Coach Davidson. Godowski with 12 points. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Also, coming up next, we got the Wapaka Foundry postgame show. For a job that'll ignite your career, go to jobs.wapakafoundry.com. That's jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Looking ahead on both schedules for both teams, you've got the Amherst Falcons, who have another game next week. That one will be against Wild Rose on Monday night for their upcoming one. Then after that, they're over at WIAA Fremont in 6 days from now. Another big conference game for them. On the other side, you've got the Wittenberg-Birmawood Chargers still fighting for that top spot in the conference. Of course, against Bonduelle, they've got them coming up on February 13th. But after this one, Edgar and Wausau West. A couple of non-conference games in their near future. 20 seconds remaining. All the way down court. Rogowski's got to step on him. He's bumped. No foul called. And now it is. Rogowski with 28 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists on the night. First free throw is up and canned from Rogowski. Second one is off, but the offensive rebound, he's fouled by Perkins. Clark will have his chance at the line. So the Chargers are going to improve to 15-2 overall, making them now 10-1 in the Central Wisconsin East. Amherst now losing their 10th game in a row, 1-10 in the conference, 5-14 overall. Barring a miracle, of course. Another foul is called. And a timeout for Coach Rogowski. We'll listen to one last sponsor and be back to finish this one out.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports. Just about 10 seconds remaining. It's been mainly the Jet Rogowski show. He's got 29 points, having his way around the rim, and the speed is a sight to see from Rogowski. On the other side, Amherst with 3 scorers with 12 or more. Gladowski, Vanderlaan, Soulsby, but just not enough fuel in the tank down the stretch to erase that small deficit, truly. Chargers are going to inbound, and we'll see if Coach Davidson decides to have his guys foul. They're going to get it over to Clark. He's going to dribble, and a foul's called against Gladowski. One and one here for Clark, and he makes the first. Jaden Clark, I mentioned he had 17 in their first meeting. He's got 10 here tonight. He'll remain at 10. 9-point lead. McCormick will let the 3 fly. No good. And the Wittenberg-Birmawood Chargers defeat the Amherst Falcons as the buzzer sounds 60-51. I'm going to head down to the court and have a chat with our Highlight House player of the game and Coach Rogowski as we listen to our friends over at Wapaka Foundry. We'll be back.
The mission at Wapaka Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help, they're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
WIAA has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They've sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and WIAA has supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up WIAA Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, WIAA is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
WIAA Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in WIAA, and I love that.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in AutoSelect. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, AutoSelect will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At AutoSelect, you're good to go.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com. The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
Are we good? All right, we are back here on Zaleski Sports. I'm here with Coach Rogowski and Jet Rogowski. Coach, give me your overall thoughts on tonight's game and how the team played.
Well, we had to scratch and claw. You know, we've had to do that for the last 5-6 games without our big kid. Really proud of the kids for just being resilient and, you know, finding ways to get it done. Seems like every night somebody else is stepping up and making big plays, and so in the end, you know, just really happy with how they're coming together and finding a way to you know, stick it out to the end.
Yeah, you guys have played in truly a lot of close games this year. Tell me about, like, how do the guys stay focused down the stretch like that? What do you tell them in those intense moments?
We're trying to keep them healthy and we're trying to keep them rested, and that's tough when you're playing overtime games and 1-point games. But you know, we've got some more of that coming up with 3-game weeks. So in the end, we're just telling them, you know, make sure we execute on both ends of the floor, try to do the things that we set out, you know, with respect to our game plan. And if we can do that, we feel like we've got a good chance.
Sounds good, Coach. Thank you for the time. Appreciate it. We'll bring in now Jet. Jet, heck of a game, man. You had 29 points. You've been doing it all season long. Tell me, how are you feeling out there tonight?
You know, it's a little exhausting, 3 games in 1 week, you know, but we just came out a little slow in the first half, but we adjusted to the tempo in the second, and it worked out for us.
So tell me, what are you looking to improve on? You got a couple big ones coming up, a huge one against, we say, Bonduelle. That'll be in about a week. So what are you going to look to improve on? What are you looking most forward to in that game coming up?
We definitely got to improve on our boxing out. You know, we gave up a lot of rebounds, but we'll be getting our big back soon, so that'll definitely be a big factor. And Bonduelle, they're a great team, you know, so we're going to have to come out give them everything we got.
Sounds good, Jet. I'm having you be in the house now. You want to take this?
My name's Jet Rogowski, and I'm in the house.
Good luck the rest of the season. All right, that's Jet Rogowski, 29 points. He had his way around the rim tonight, and the Chargers beat the Falcons 60-51. That's going to close it out here at Amherst High School. We thank everybody for watching. Make sure you stay tuned. Plenty of more great games coming up next week. Just on Monday, right away, we've got a game here against Wild Rose, both girls and boys, so we look forward to that one. But thanks, everybody, for watching here tonight. We hope everybody has a great weekend, and thank you, Jack Rosicki, Ryan Rasmussen. Good night, everyone.